Hey everybody, I'm Brandon72MO, and welcome back to Planet Coaster Part 23 in this complete series. And today, we're going to build something really cool. I hope. I hope it works out. I've been inspired by something I saw on the Steam Workshop. I can't take 100% credit for this, but I am going to modify it and make it my own. What I want is a building that covers the entire queue area for the most part. We'll probably have like a side entrance into it, and then like a building that kind of sits right in front of here, and it probably just goes on and around to cover that, the actual queue area, and then a covered area for part of this, not all of it, maybe about as much as comes back that way, have it covered on both sides. So that it kind of creates the effect, illusion of a building. But what it's going to probably require is getting rid of the queue. So we'll probably have to wind up shutting this thing down. In fact, let's go ahead and do that. Let's close it, because I know that the queue lines are going to get in the way right off the bat. So yeah, we're going to delete those paths and come back to it here. Can't delete them quite yet because there's still people coming off them or off the ride, and I don't want to get them trapped, but I can delete the entrance. Whoop, and I said I wasn't going to do that, and I did it anyway. Oh well, you are forever trapped on the ride now. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Here, get out. Get out. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up. Speed you up. Oh, look at the frame rate drop below 10 because I just put it in a really fast mode. There are 5,000 guests in the park right now. That would do it. So, yeah. Alright, there we go. I'll probably pause this to build just because the frame rate was tanking itself pretty bad there. Alright, so we'll delete all this and we'll move the entrances and the exit as needed once I get a building built. So, let's make it daytime so I can see what the fuck I'm doing. And let us build. So, the building is going to come, maybe not all the way out, maybe just as wide as this is, and then on the back it'll just drop off. I don't know, we'll play with it and see, but I don't want too big of a building here. But just get us started, we need to go to custom walls, and there's that glass wall. This guy is gonna be our basis for what we're doing here. Okay, first things, can I move these to the sides? I cannot. So what I need to do is make sure that they're not going to be in the way of my walls. So let's put a wall in on each end. What was that called? Glass wall. Okay, we'll put a wall in on each end and then adjust our entrances and exits here. Really wish I could get them to come off the sides. But it'll be okay because this part will be hidden eventually anyway. So now we're going to say we're done with the building for the moment. So I want to place my entrance right there. And I want to place my exit. Hello. Can I move the exit? Can I move it to right? Come on. Cooperate with me, please. I want it right here. Right there you go. Thank you. Okay, so now back to building. Back to my glass wall. One in the middle, and then just to make... Ooh, that's going to cut people's heads off, though, isn't it? Very much so. Well, I don't know. Wait. What's person height on that? That might be... I mean, people aren't 2 meters tall, are they? Well, that's 6 feet. We'll see how it works out when people get on it. For now, I'm going to go with it. And then I want to do the same thing down below just so that it has a base. Or no, I probably want to do just a panel wall down there. Which those are I don't know if I want to do metal alloy and try to get it to match my wall here. Yeah, let's do metal alloy. Whoa, and get it to match. Come on, cooperate with me. Be nice. There we go. Is that just like black? It's close to just black. I can't recolor this, I don't think. Did you really not get added to the building? No, you did. Okay. No, that's building 62. Undo, 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 undo. Yeah, get rid of you. Done. No building 62, please. Build on the entrance. Thank you. I want this all to be part of the same building. And real quick, am I building inside or outside? Right on the edge. Okay. Just need to know these things. So, back to my metal alloy wall and down. Now it thinks that's a whole nother building again. Why? No, I want these to all be one building. It doesn't think that's all one building. I don't know why. Alright, fine. We'll start over. Not a problem. In or out, in or out. Actually, first of all, before we do that, boop. Boop. There we go. Inside or outside? Probably right on the edge would be my best bet. And then there, and then I don't know what I'm going to do to fill in the side here. Problem we'll worry about later. I don't know if I want windows on the side or not. Probably not. But for now, we'll put them there. Just to give us a frame of reference. And then same thing all along the back. Just like that. And now I want that alloy wall. And I want to bring it down. Go to the ground. I want to color it. It's pretty damn near black. So let's see if this works. Did that work? Is that same color? Oh, hell yeah, it is. Perfect. Alright, so let's duplicate that a few times around here. Boop, boop, boop. Just make a nice little base. We might change the color of it later. Can't put that there. That's fine. Because there's going to be a corridor thing coming off of that. That will solve that problem later. Come on. Come on. There you go. Alright. You know, I think there's a glass arch I can use instead of making those 2-meter walls that I was trying to do a minute ago. There you go. You're good. And then arches. Wasn't there a glass arch? I think I used it on the entrance. There is indeed. So I want this right there and there. And then, just for now, I'm going to get up there. Right there. Just for now, we'll fill this in here. I don't know if this is going to be what I stick with, but it'll get us started. And then I need that down. What? Why are you? Fine. I don't know why it was up there, but whatever. Come on. Go where I want you to go, please. Right here. Right. No. Here. Here. No. In. In. Thank you very much for playing. And there. Okay. So now, excuse me, I want this to go up one more level. And do that with these walls. Now, I'm thinking this might be too much glass, and I want to go with something different on the sides. Yeah, I've kind of decided that. I don't want the whole damn thing to be glass. Really wish this glass was truly see-through. It almost looks like it is. No, I'm seeing reflections of the cars. Okay. So that's fine for my front. Yeah, but I don't like the side being glass panels, so we are going to get rid of them. Just don't like them there. And I'm almost thinking that on the side I might want a different color here. Just something to make it not so dark. Might maybe go gray, like a medium gray. I don't think that'll look stupid. So it's kind of beige. How about there? That'll work. Yep, that'll work for what we're doing. Stick with me, you'll see. So now metal alloy wall up. Is it the same color as that? That is not the same color as that. So we can fix that like that. And then duplicate you right there. And then I want one of these to go down here to cap this end off. So that just makes it look really nice. And then you, like this, to make a nice entrance. And then, oh, no, come on. Come on. Wait, why is that wall taller? What have I done? 4 meter. The hell? What did I do? 2. 1, 2. So, why is this one not lining up? Does it just need to come up? It just needs to come up. You scared me there for a minute, game. Up. There we go. And now, to make my life simpler, we're going to duplicate this whole section. Like so. Look at me being efficient. Okay, now I need to get it in position. And that might be difficult. Down. No. Now this way. Why won't you go where I want? Now you will. Okay. But now the hole's in the wrong spot. Check. Okay, look at me not being efficient. Okay, so give me just these guys then. Yeah. Okay, that. Put that right here. Right, like, come on. Are you inside or outside? I can't really tell where you went. You are inside, which is not where I want you to be. Come on, go. Fine, I'll manually build the damn thing. You, move. Thought I could be all efficient here, but it's not gonna cooperate. Still wanting to go on the outside. There you go. Okay, and I need to recolor this one to the new gray color. Now duplicate like that, and then give me one of these. That and that. And then duplicate. And then boop. And boop, like that. Okay. I just thought of something here. Nope, never mind. I'm happy with how we're doing here. Okay, and then duplicate there and there. And now what I want is for this to kind of come all the way out now. Well, not all the way out, but a good portion of the way out here by doing this here. I just don't know how big I want it to be. That's the thing. Let me figure out my roof real quick. Because there is a specific roof style that I'm wanting to do here. Which I'm pretty sure these guys... No, that's a little too steep. I have another curve. 2 meter... Thought I had another curve. Cable in, slope. I don't really want to slope on it. I want it to curve. Guess I could start it like this. No, not really the curve I want. I want it to be more like that. And then I want it to come up. Nope, not forward and backward. Up. Come on. Stay right there. See, it doesn't follow the same damn curve. And that's a problem. I guess I could do something like that, but it's not, again, what I'm really wanting to go for. What I'm really wanting to have is just a curved roof all the way up. Let's go into roof trims. Because I know the piece that I want exists. Like this guy. So I kind of just want this to just keep going. Why are you looking so weird there, my friend? I just really want this to... Come on. Cooperate is what I want it to do. And then down. Right, like... that's fine for now, but again, I really want... I wish there was another curve that would be like 4 meters wide. Is there? Is there a 4 meter wide curve? 2 meter, 2 meter. There's not. Boo. Boo. Alright, well, so I can't have the roof exactly how I envisioned it. That's okay. I can deal with this. I'm going to still make this work. So you there, and then I want to go back in here. And... Come on, over. Oh my god. Right there. Panel wall, and I want to make you the same gray color. There we go. You match? You match. So I just want there to be a little different color here, I think. Actually, no. I want you to be the darker. Yeah, I want you to match these guys. Does that match? No, it's too dark. I may need to go to that alloy wall to make it match. Yeah, I'm going to have to keep with the alloy wall. Okay. Duplicate. There. And what are you, then? You're metal alloy. Why are you the wrong color? Now are you better? You're better. Okay. And then my roof structure will give me my contrast here with the lighter gray. Which gray is down here on this? I don't remember. 70, 70, 70, 70. Okay. So we want the one that's 70, 70, 70, 70. Where's that one? It's one of these. There we go. 70, 70, 70, 70. Say that a bunch of times fast. Alright, duplicate. Come over here. And you. And then you change colors. That. No. This darker one. This darker one. I don't remember what you are. Just go to it. And then you become the 71. Where to go? There it is. And then I need a flat roof piece all the way across. Even though it's not quite what I wanted to do, it'll be fine. I don't know if I want that set back a little bit, maybe. I think I kind of want that... No, I can divide it off by bringing these down like this right at the top of the window. Yeah. And that'll give me kind of the look I'm going for, except it does a weird graphical thing here. Why? Why do you want to do that to me, huh? Oh my gosh. Alright, so then what if I do this? Move this thing. Whoa, what are you playing at? Come here. Can I color you? Yes. That one. And then spin you around with angle snapping on. So maybe this will work a little better. Because I can get this to actually stick out proud of the building a little bit. And give it some depth. I wonder if I can make those top roof pieces do that. That'd be really cool. Okay, so I just want you to come right in to the edge here. Whoop, 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 whoop. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. There we go. I need to see my arrows, though. There they are. So you come right to the edge, and then we'll push you down where you need to go in a minute. So a little more, a little more, a little more. Meet up, meet up, meet up. Just be perfect. Oh my god, there's like 1 pixel difference there. Come on. This is where I need a better mouse. I have a decent mouse, but for this precision work, it just doesn't cut it. And then right there, and then in. No, come here, that one. There we go. In. Just so the wall doesn't stick out. There. That'll work. Alright, and then we just want to duplicate and advance move that over. To fill in the top up here. I'm not copying a building, I'm just inspired by a building. Big difference. Can't remember the name of the guy. The guy who built this building had a whole roller coaster that went with like a Street Fox coffee theme. And I really like the idea, but it's not what I want to go with. There, I'm digging that, except these need to be the right color now. Which is that. And same for you. And don't worry, we will get some color in this building in just a minute. It's not just going to be a big gray monstrosity. There will come some color in the sides and in some decor that we do up front here eventually. But for now, I need to bring my building on out. To do that, I'm trying to decide how far out I want it to come. It's basically going to be kind of this building again. I'm almost debating whether I need this wall here at all. And I think I do. I think I want that wall there. I think I even want to put a floor in there that the path goes on. And then there can be stairs coming out the sides. Yeah. Yep, that's what I want to do. Okay. I definitely want it to go out the sides. I just think it'll be better. Okay, so I now want to duplicate all this. Let's see here. I just don't know how far out I want it to come. Right now it's what? 1, 2, 3 wide. I think just 2 is fine. That'll be enough room for me to spin the queue around in there a couple times. Like, actually, let's even test that real quick. Place the entrance. No, connect the entrance. There we go. Let's use something keeping with our colors here. That'll actually work. So what I can do is have it come out. That's going to block that, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not going to put an exit in. So if I do this, then I can have, like, and then boom, a ramp. And so part of the queue is actually in the building and part of it's on the ground. I don't know. But that shows me where it's going to come out. So am I going to be able to now connect that? I'm not. I'm not. So undo. Since this is going to be inside, we're not going to see these walls from the outside. So let's do this. Move everything over. Just so I have more room for the queue. There we go. And then we're done with the building for this moment. I want to place the entrance right there. Place the exit right there. And now I want to go back to editing the building. And I want one of these to go down. Woo, hello. Hi, how are you? Down. Like that. Okay, that's better. I don't really like the way these windows line up. I may just get rid of the archway. Something to consider. Alright, so now let's say we're done with the building again and go back to the ride. Back to the ride. Place the entrance. No, connect the path. I know what I'm doing. And Come over and keep doing that, please. Just right along the edge of the building. Actually, let's turn the snapping on. There we go. Right up against the exit here, if I can get away with it. I can't, so we'll turn there. And around, and around, and around, and around. And if I do one more, I think it's just going to make this building too big. I don't want a massive building here. So this will be fine. And then down, and then down. And then what we can do is have it kind of curl around over here. Like this. Yeah. Nope. Don't connect. Don't connect. Don't connect. Don't connect. There we go. Around a couple times. And then we'll have it go out. Right into a bench. We'll move the bench. You go there. There we go. Alright, so that gets that path done. Now what I need to do is see this other wall over here. Edit the building. Get rid of... Oh. Okay, fine. What we'll do then, instead of those, is make ourselves an arch. I didn't think about the path coming out in a weird spot. Walls, and that was alloy? Yeah? Was it alloy? I think so. Use these guys. Like so. Wait, no. Why are we editing a different building? Oh, I'm not. Okay. Thought my numbers had changed on me, but they haven't. Alright, so back to alloy. There we go. Where are you? There you are. So you spin around and then come up. Right. There. I don't want another one right. Nope, wrong button. There, and these are the wrong color. Why? What color are you? Hey, you're 70s. What color are you? You are the wrong color. There we go, 70. And 70. I just never gets old saying that, he said sarcastically. Oh, you don't want to connect, do you? That's fine, we'll do a little half wall under him. Like a 1 meter guy or something. Is this at the wrong height then? Is that what I did wrong? Oh, that's what I did wrong. Okay. Delete you, and you fuck off as well. You move by coming down to there. There we go. That's what I did wrong. Right. Alright. Cool. Everything is fixable. Okay. So now you in place, and one more right there. Doesn't come out exactly centered, but I'm okay with that. And then we'll just have the front wall, which is going to be a big duplicate of this guy. So I want you to come across the front. Don't know where my exit's going to be just yet. Actually, let's place that exit here. What is similar? Nope. I see, this is the only thing that bugs me about this game, is that I don't have exact same paths that match. And I think that makes it look silly, but whatever. Okay, what I want to do is bring you right... Oh wow, I'm going to have to immediately turn out, aren't I? I'd really like for you to not be in the wall like that. Kind of like you to be able to go out the same spot that one does, but I don't think that is going to be possible. So maybe an angle, and that'll maybe get in the where I'm wanting it to go. I don't know. And then we're going to have it come out, go all the way to the ground for me. We're going to have it come out over here. so it's not hiding a lot of all this other stuff. And then you connect up right there. We need to move a bench. And a lot of plants. That's okay. We can get rid of those plants. Don't really like them anyway. Come on. All of you go away. Keep selecting. There you go. And keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Come on. One more. There we go. Okay. Think this will give me about what I want here. Back to editing the building. You. Can I have you? No. You. And duplicate. Spin it around and put it right there. It comes out right on the path. Shit. How am I going to get this path to go where I want it? Alright, back to paths. Delete this path. No, delete the path. Thank you. Whoa, I deleted the whole fucking building. God damn it. Give me my building back. Let's not delete buildings, Brandon. Paths. And delete. There we go. Glad I noticed that. I would have been like, where'd my building go? Okay, so now I need to get this to just come out right. Oh, it's just not gonna do it. Well, maybe I do have to have it come out the front then. I didn't want it to, but oops. Is that gonna be okay? Really ruins the front of the building that I was going for here. The only way I can get this to work is if I do make the building 1 square bigger. Which, I guess that's what I'll do. Turn the corner. Will you turn the fucking corner? Thank you. And just go out in a straight line, I don't care. Okay, so fine. We will make the building 1 longer. Not quite what I wanted to do. Whatever. Oh, this still doesn't match up. Are you kidding me? Come on, there's gotta be a way to get this path to go out somewhere that it'll work better. Maybe it's that I'm using a path that's too wide. Let's try that. Well, I can't go any narrower. And you're not allowed to use Q paths on a regular path. I mean, you can, it just doesn't do any good. It'll say, that doesn't make any sense to me. Shit. You are annoying as fuck, my friend. Okay. Next plan for fixing it would be then to move this out. I can't even tell if that's lined up from here. And then using a 1 meter alloy wall. Do I have a 1 meter? Yep. Come here. Up. Nope, wrong button, Brandon. Up. This way. Up. There we go. Now we'll line you up. Not the prettiest thing in the world as far as a massive, huge hole in the wall, but I don't really have much of a choice. Alright, so then I need to move all of these guys up 1. And move. And then over here, I want this guy. And then I want you. Nope. You. Nope. You. There it is. Found it. And this section is going to You know what? I kind of like just one level here. I do. Yeah, I like one level here. Okay, so duplicate you. And you. Like so. Not sure that this is going to give it... No, I do need to do both levels. Okay, yeah, both levels. Makes this building a lot bigger than I planned it on being, but whatever. I'm not that good at this building shit yet. Okay, so now can I get away with putting a floor in this room? Just made out of ceiling tiles. I thought I put a 1 meter in there to block that off. I guess I didn't. Let's do that now. Go there, and then down. Well, I actually need a couple of these. I just realized my building's not touching the ground in a couple spots. Is it? Do I have gaps? I'll be damned I do. Okay. Glad I caught that. Well, we'll come back to you. Are the gaps over here too? Really? The whole thing has fucking gaps? I never noticed. Okay. Down. And why do you keep turning around? There we go. Just want this building on the fucking ground and not levitating. So then I can't see where you are. So you, come on, there you go. And then you, no, I want a 1 meter version of that. Again, like a darker color this time. Just that guy. And then duplicate it. God, can you imagine if I would have never noticed that my building didn't touch the ground? In the comments section of all 2 of you that watched this would have gone nuts. Where's my wall? There it is. Right there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and then I need to do you. Right. Come on, go in. Now, go in. There you go, good boy. And you. And you. And you. Okay. So, now I want to duplicate my roof. I just realized I didn't need all this detail that I have for this section, but that's okay. I want that as well. Thank you. And just keep... Whoa, not the wall. There we go. And that, and that, and that, and that, and duplicate it. Move it right to there. And then... not really sure if I need to... Yeah, we don't need all this up here. So let's move this one. No, not you. Just move this one to the back of the building. Let's get these first. That'll be easier. There we go. You and you. I dig the music that plays. Oh, I missed one. Alright, you gonna line up nicely on the back for me? No? What if I do that? Yeah, and you will, won't you? Alright, which one did I miss here? Oh, okay, this little gap. Did I miss it over there? I missed it over there too. Okay. So you... Actually, you know what'll be easier than doing this? Let's just delete him and smooth one of these. Done. Fill the gap. Do the same thing over here. Much easier. Done. And now I need to find the roof that I want to use. This building turned out a lot bigger than I expected, but I think it'll be okay. If I didn't have to have the queue, it would have solved a big part of the problem, but... I mean, I could have the queue on the front of the building, I just don't want to. It's just not the look I'm going for at all. Okay, back to what I was doing here. Which was figuring out what the fuck I was doing. Oh yeah, roofs. Pitched roofs. Hello. I believe I have this curved roof. Yep. And I just want to fill you in right here, but down. No? You don't want to play nice? Why? Why do you want to bleed through that? It's not what I want you to do. Why are you doing this? Well, I guess I'm just going to have to live with it, because I don't know how to get it to move just that little bit. Alright, whatever. Yeah, okay. Keep going. That sounded really exasperated. I'm like, whatever. Let's just get this fucking building done. It's not turning that high. I want it anyway. Actually, it's pretty damn close. And then... Like, nope. So you'll go there, but you won't go there. Evil, hateful thing. There you go. And you, and you, and you, and you. Now I need the flat version of that, which is right here. Go right there, darling. Why do you keep spinning around and not connecting to the next bit of roof? Never understand that. You would think it would know, hey, he's trying to build a fucking roof. How about we connect? Like that. Oh my god, you're gonna do this every time, aren't you? Okay. Up. Nope, spin. And then up. Up, 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 up. Good job. I knew you could do it, and it fucked off. Nope. Why don't you want to just auto-connect for me? That'd be so awesome. You're in the wrong spot. There. Quit spinning around. Oh, now it's kind of auto-connecting. Sort of. A little. Whoop. Oh, hey, that one did nice. And right there. And can you now play nice? Nope. Gonna make me do this on every one of them. Let's then bring it straight down so I can make sure I'm in the right squares. And I'm not. That's the right one. There. Oh, that one started to snap into place. Did you see that? It tried to. Bless. And over. And oh, hey! One of them finally. Oh my god! The tool's working the way it should, except for that one, which fucked me up at the end. I got confident that it would work, and then it's like, nah, fuck you, dude. Okay, so now, a little bit of detail for the front of the building before I go any further. I want to do another roof, but I don't remember where it is. Oh, here it is, right here. Just to give this a little nice look here. Right about there, all the way across. Like, come on. There we go. Nope, you're supposed to be out some, and then up. There you go. I'm gonna do it again. Out and up. Perfect. Don't know why you can't just do this easy for me, but whatever. And then, where are you? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. And okay, why doesn't this last one want to go? Come on. Now over. There you go. Okay, and now to connect it so it doesn't look like this is just some magical piece hanging off here, we are going to go back into roof trims. And do I want a 2 meter? I think I need a 4 meter. And I want it to be, for now, just hang out there. So I need to recolor it to this darker color. And now I need to get it. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare. Okay, so first of all, I need to rotate it this way. Then I need to move it in. Probably a little bit more, actually. I'll be able to tell here in a minute. I might have been able to get away with the 2 meter, actually. Because what I want is to make it look like it's holding this up. And yeah, I think this is too big. This might not be the piece that I need then. Is there a flatter version of that? Where are you? No, come here. I just want to look at you. I just want to look at you. You're just as big of a square, aren't you? Come here. Where are you? Pair here. No, you are more of a rectangle. Maybe I can get this to work. So let's put this right here and then rotate it down. No, I want to rotate it. Oh, I can't change that piece like I can change this piece. Okay. How am I going to do this? Really thought it looked cool to have, you know, some supports going here. That can't be rotated around. Well, shit. And you're just too big. You're a big boy. Alright, delete you and panic. Because, you know, panicking is the way to solve everything. What do I have that might work? Because this is really fucking up my whole idea here. It's not a wall piece. It's not these. Maybe a column? Is there a metal column? Is there? Nope. Metal. Nope. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Smooth concrete. No, too big. Plus, no controls on where it goes. Wall decorations? Oh, wait. Ooh, maybe. I wonder, can you be recolored? And, but you can't rotate either. Alright, so what are we going to use? Again, I haven't even finished the next little part of the building. God. Well, to give you an idea what the next little part of the building is going to be, let's go to it. And this is where some color is going to come in. And we'll come back to figuring out those windows. Maybe I'll just completely forget about them, but hopefully not. What I want to do is get a wall here that is right at the bottom of this. Like that. And I want it on the inside. Yeah, right there. But I want it to be the color of the coaster, and I don't remember what color the coaster is. I want this blue. Copy that. Come back to this, edit the building, and through the magic of copy pasta, bam, blue. And then I want to just duplicate this little wall here. Just out, not very far. No, not down, over. Oh my lord, the grid's fucking with me again. There we go. Nope. There you go. And up. And to there. And then one past. Yeah, 4. 4 total. Okay. Gotta remember that number because that's what we're gonna repeat on the other side. 4 total. Alright, and then will it let me have one right here just to cap it off? It will. Perfect. Okay. So, 4 total down here as well. And down until you are right lining up with Oh, but this is wider over here, so, maybe I do need to go outside. Okay, we'll do that. We'll build to the outside. Yeah, we'll build to the outside. So 1, whoop, 2, 3, and 4. And remember to do the outside. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you're probably like, Brandon, what the fuck are you doing, man? Well, you'll see. Yeah, I don't want that to be any bigger there. Okay, so that means I need to move these guys just to the outside here. Like so. My God, I've spent nearly an hour on this building. It's nowhere near done. So what I'm going to do is employ the magic of speeding up time and finish off this building. Enjoy the Planet Coaster music. Okay, so I know you were enjoying the Planet Coaster music, but I just had what can only be described as a brilliant idea. Well, okay, that might be taking it a little far. No, didn't mean to do that. Go away. Instead of having the entrance in the front, what if we put the entrance in the back? That shouldn't be too difficult to do. Except it just put that whole thing over there. Shit, that's not what I was hoping for. I was hoping that it would just... Because that makes a problem with my lake. But that's fixable. it's fixable. I can flatten out some ground. Because if I do the entrance and the exit in the back, I think I can do something kind of really cool here. I think. Like some stairs, maybe, that go up and over this area here, like right after the blah, 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 you know, that thing? The blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm talking about. So what I would need to do is basically tear down this whole goddamn building. Well, not all of it, but most of it. And have it just end right there where the edge of the roller coaster is, which is what I wanted to begin with, was to have a smaller building. And then we can just have the paths come up and over really straight, and then in, and then up, and then out, and then repeat, and over, and then out. I don't know how well I just do that with a mouse, but I think I like that idea better. So what we're going to do is go back to the Planet Coaster music, and you're going to see me demolish a lot of what I just built. But it's okay, because it needs to be done. So enjoy! Okay, so that took a lot longer than I expected, and it's not done. There's some details to finish up, some more signage, some decoration to do all in throughout here. But you know what? Oh, fuck me. I did not mean to undo that. Come on, put it back. Put it back. Thank you. I did not like that extra set of stairs at the other end. So what I'm going to see about doing is finding where this thing can go under the track. And I think that will be fine. Oops. That's a 90-degree angle. There you go. Can you go under right there? No, you cannot. We'll find the spot that it can, though, damn it. Now can you go under? Nope. You'll eventually be able to go under. I'm confident of it. Let's go out one more. And now you can go under, right? Yes. Excellent. So let's make this turn here. And then over, and then connect. Come on. Done! The only thing I have to do now is fix the path that I deleted. And that was quite intentional. That is a very long queue line. I like that it wraps up under the stairs, though. I think it's cool. It doesn't go exactly in the middle, but whatever. I do think it's cool that it does that, though. Nope. Width. And let's see if I can't get you to just auto reconnect up here. No, no, come on. I know you want to. Good enough. And that, I think, takes care of that. Lots of stuff to fix. Benches and lights and some decoration and stuff like that. But I think that is a nice looking building. I wasn't sure about the name Speed Drive, but whatever. I don't know what I'm going to put here. Maybe just a water feature or something. I don't know. Maybe a cool fountain with some jets spraying up in the air. Who knows? But it's got some color to it. Not a lot. It's just kind of a simple building. You saw I changed the roof up midway through. And yes, I know I still need some more of my support beams. I'll get there. Don't worry. I just figured you guys kind of already had the general idea of where I was going with this thing. So figured I could wrap it up. Made a big mess, but I'm kind of pleased with how it turned out. Need to do some more lighting and things like that. But it's a nice looking roller coaster building. I think so anyways. We'll get some lighting on here. I wonder if we should change these lights to blue. Let's see what happens if we change these lights to blue. Can I change these lights to blue? Apparently not. That did jack shit. I don't know what. I never have been able to figure out what that's changing on that second one. I mean, I know the first one's the color of it, but it doesn't ever seem like anything changes. Look, people are going through the really long queue. I think it's cool that you exit. You know, you're be able to say hi and maybe puke on the people, you know, below because the ride makes you sick or something. I don't know. That train is really fucking loud. Might not be the best place for the train. But, yeah, guys. If you enjoyed today's episode, well, you know what to do. I swear these windows are almost see-through. Every once in a while, I think I see something. But anyways, you know what to do. Hit that like button. Get subscribed if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below. I promise in the next episode, I'll have all this cleaned up. I'll have built the last little bit of shops. There's no need to go through more shop building with you. I'll build some shops over here and some bathrooms somewhere. Oh, we already built the bathrooms, didn't we? Yeah, we already built the bathrooms. So we just need shops. So a couple shops right there. I'll figure out what to put in this big hole. And then in the next episode, we will start in the Old West. I'm Brandon72MO. And I'll figure out the camera controls in a minute. And see you in the next video.